Hello, welcome back to our channel.
If you guys new to our channel, we usually talk about a lot of things when it comes to money, side hustle, our eBay side hustle, achieving fire using eBay actually, maybe one of avenue.
No, can't achieve fire at this age with that.
No?
But we're trying to have a different source of income. So for our source of income, we have passive income from property investment. ETFs. We're not taking the money yet, but we just like grow.
Let it grow. So the property income, let's say, it goes to support our lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it also support our other investment vehicle.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, ETF and all that stuff. And then also eBay side hustle that support everything else.
I think no, I'll say eBay's money is for our lifestyle, is more for our expenses.
So start that again.
Yeah, eBay support our lifestyle.
Yeah.
The passive income from properties is to put it in ETFs investments.
Other avenues, pretty much. Yes. So we don't really eat any of the profit aside from eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we at for us to achieve fire, let's say, financial independence.
Technically, we can just stop working. Well, for you, you have your contract jobs here and there. We can stop that, but then we just want to accelerate and get it quicker.
And the thing is with eBay, I can do this before I go to bed, when I felt like it. You know, for example, this week, today alone, I listed roughly about 40 items because I've been at home all day. So that's the beauty thing about this eBay side hustle, sorry. But that's just the way we do things. It fits our schedule, it fits on our lifestyle. It might be different for people out there.
Correct. And today's our topic. We talk about how did we start our eBay business with $100 capital? And currently we're earning $500 per week profit in 1.5 years now.
Right? Yeah, right now.
Okay.
So if you guys like this type of stuff, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys. It will be muchly appreciated.
Yeah. So how do we start it?
So for me, when I first started this, I was looking at an avenue of getting an extra additional income that we can do somewhere at home.
I thought you were just trying to declutter the home.
Yeah, that too. I'm trying to figure out how do people make money on eBay. There are, as a buyer, I sort of understand like, okay, then there's the platform. There's also a seller on the other end of that platform. So how did they, have this wheel turning?
So the common way that people see how eBay sells stuff or general eBay seller is they buy cheap stock from China, import it, they keep your stock anywhere, and then you resell it individually. That's how we looked at in the beginning. And then we're looking at stock and think, where can we keep it in warehouse? No, it doesn't make sense, and we need a lot of capital. That's the main point. We don't want to put a lot of capital. At the beginning, we didn't really use much. The only thing, so how we started was selling unused item at home. For example, I think computer. You sold really old computer and phones, iPhone 4 or 5, and now we're at iPhone 12. Is it 12?
12 something. So I was.
People were so shocked why people buy it. Maybe they need the parts inside. I don't know. And then we start finding old stuff, electronic stuff at home. And sell it. And sometimes you found it on the street too.
So we live in a huge apartment blocks. And sometimes you'd be amazed what people throw out, and they don't see a value in here.
I remember once you were like, get into the habit, open the bin. What's in there?
Because it's like a hidden gem, especially on the recycling bin, or no, it's recycling bin, like a counter cleanup, let's say. And for some, they look at this, it's rubbish. I found a a gaming console, a Nintendo Wii, I think it was.
Wii. It
worked.
worked.
It worked. I turned it on. I plug it on, and we tried little bits and pieces, and there's nothing wrong with it.
We sold it, I think, for $100.
It was. And it for us is it looks like a rubbish, but for some people it's someone else's treasure. Let's say.
Yeah, we found this, and I remember you found Playpen.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't sell on eBay. We sold in other platform because eBay. I feel like eBay attract more people in the whole Australia, around the world.
Yep.
But then I sold it because it's such a bulk item. I can't ship it, so I just let people pick up locally. We sold that. I sold some bags.
Yeah.
What else did I sell? I don't know.
We started up that alone by just flipping whatever we have in the house. We were able to gather roughly about $100 of worth of capital, let's say.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
More than 100.
But the thing is, when you first started, normally eBay keep your money first.
Mm-hmm.
I think for 7 days or 30 days until they receive the item. I don't know. So
that was when we did it.
Yeah. So now they changed because when we started, they still had PayPal.
Yeah.
I don't know how's the new structure now. And because when even the buyer paid you, you still have to fork out money to pay the postage first. Mm-hmm. So that's your capital, $100, let's say. Yeah. It's good enough, right? $100.
Yeah, and then I started from there with $100 capital. I was looking around. Okay, then how about books? Our kids got a lot of books that they don't use anymore, and we start selling them.
And then we got addicted, like trying to sell little thing. I think that's how we started selling all the little thing. And I found one on Facebook Market, the paperbacks.
Oh yeah.
I think the guy put it 100 of paperbacks asking for 50 and I asked 40 and he said yes, okay.
It was no joke. It's a big box
of paperbacks.
It's just boxes of paper and paper. I thought it was only like a packet of 10. No, this is like hundreds.
Different sizes. Anyway, and then we sold it $80 on Gumtree.
Yeah, from a different platform. So if we flip it from one, I guess one marketplace to another marketplace.
So 100%.
That was within a day. We pick it up on a Saturday and then on Sunday someone else.
And I just make it round number for those bags, and we still got a lot at home.
Yeah,
we got spare for like giving out gift or when we have to use
someone's birthday present. Instead of putting it in a wrap, it'll be a good idea. Just put it in a bag. Because our kids at the moment in their birthday parties, their age bracket is majority of the time is bound to be toys.
Exactly, we use that.
And that was another thing. The other things was like I sell a lot of stationery, like electronic goods that I don't use.
That's guy stuff.
Yeah, for me, like I had printer cartridges.
Yeah, you found it on the road, you said,
exactly.
Right? I think we sold them all already.
Yeah.
Like each of them like $20, and you found 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, $20 each.
Sometimes you just found treasure on the road. You thought it's rubbish, but people just checking out unused item. So I wasn't like that before, but now whenever I walk past a pile of rubbish, I just keep looking. That looks good. And even our dining table, right?
Yeah, that was amazing. It's like, hey, this is handmade, and it was from
wood,
Indonesia, like fully solid wood. Like, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, I know.
So that was the start of it, where we managed to get $100, and then after that, from $100, we buying stock. We bought shoes.
Yeah.
We bought shoes. We bought a lot. What was it? The other one would be like a men's shaver.
Yes, it was such a good item to sell. I don't understand why, but then at one stage we were looking in supermarket.
Yeah, because when we go, like,
how we got it was we were checking on, I think we check on supermarket, they're special, half price. We only check on half price. And then you found it on eBay. People sold it.
Yeah.
Sold items. So we did it too. So the shaver.
Yeah, literally like one. Men's shaver.
Yeah, we fill.
Like toiletries.
Yes.
What else?
Unplenishable.
Unreplenishable product. I mean, till this day we still have some. We bought heaters.
Oh yeah, heater. Yeah.
So during winter, we expect it to actually go a lot more faster. But
This year is not.
This year is not that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's how we look at it. We kids floaties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we bought that was on a clearance, lots and lots of clearance in a lot of department stores.
Yeah.
Sometimes you had a good one, sometimes you had a good run, sometimes you don't.
But just make sure buy something you may be able to use it.
Yeah.
Just in case you couldn't sell it.
Because obviously sometimes having a stock, the only downside is it might take a long time before you can clear them out.
Yeah. Like today, our son's friend's birthday.
Oh yeah?
I just gave them some of our stock.
Yeah.
That I bought it last year. It's kid stuff.
Because we're in the bracket of young children, kids.
Yeah, 5 and 6.
5 and 6 years old. So that's the world that we see. Some people a little bit different. You might be a second-hand person or furniture person or a couch person.
Yeah.
Maybe electronic goods. So each to their own. But that's how we started. And we try to do it between gathering a couple of things together when we get to the shops. Then we got to do grocery shopping, then we might as well go to a certain department store, look for the clearance aisle in that area.
Yeah, at one stage we were like that.
Yeah.
But that's how we started, and now we don't do it anymore.
No.
Yeah.
That's your learning curve. That's what we have to do.
That's how we accumulate that capital.
Yeah. And we'll, sometimes when we have stock, it's like bang, 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 and we'll run out.
Yeah.
One of the things was lazy Susan.
Oh.
I bought like 10 or 20 of them at one stage.
Yeah.
And just going through bang, 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 bang.
And then stopped.
And then it stopped. I'm like,
okay, finally it's gone.
But yeah, that's us. And we started with our personal account.
Yes.
So because in a personal account is free.
It is free,
Yeah,
but
it's
limited.
free to list.
Yep, but limited to 40 items per month for listings.
No, I think 40 items full stop. I can't remember actually. I don't know.
Yeah, 40 items. Yeah, that's it.
As a whole.
And then you have to pay higher commission as well.
Yeah.
And so now we in the business. So in eBay there are 3 levels of business. We're just the basic one. We're little fish. And then they have another one is feature, and the other is anchor.
Yeah. So
whale.
For us, if you can sell something on your personal store, first of all, 1 or 2 items even.
Try it first.
Just to understand the whole entire rhythm.
Yeah, and so for us, that time we had 80 items.
Yeah,
like 40
actually 40
for me.
And sometimes, even like a children ABC books.
Yeah, you did it.
I remember that. Yeah. So, counting 1, 2, 3, I'm like, okay, people want to buy
$2.
this. Yeah, it's a $2 capital.
Yeah.
But we ended up selling it for about $20 because it was going international. That's still in my head.
Yeah.
So that can generate you a giant profit. And that motivate me to how can I do this?
Yeah.
Make
in
a
bigger scale.
A bigger profit. So, and then from there?
From then, that's how we are now. We targeting more expensive item because we're looking for a bigger margin.
Yeah.
Because the little one, if we can buy it from supermarket, it's only, that time we had limited capital. We only spend what? An item's like $10 per item. How much can you make? $5 each time at best.
Yeah, I mean it's
still good. At the beginning, it was still so good making money. Like $5 here, $5 there.
Yeah, because earrings, I remember that the kids.
Not earring, the hair.
What is it? Hair clips.
It was a big item. I bought 40 pair of clips.
Yeah.
50 cents each.
Yeah.
I sold it on eBay. I think maybe $3.
Now that looks like it's so little, but it's percentage wise.
The percentage sound really good, but then after cost and everything, you're making $1. Still good from 50 cents to $1.
Yeah, but so you double your money, but it takes a long time. Whereas now it's like one transaction you're only making 50 cents.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like one transaction is gonna be about $30, $40 profit instead of 50 cents.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's 100% return, 100%.
But 50 cents of 100%. And then I think what works for little item is sell it in bulk. I remember someone approached me for the hair clips, and they want to buy like all of them, 13 pairs. That's what I had last time. And then they just bought all the 13 pairs and shipped to one location, saved me postage.
And also another thing was I remember selling reusable bag.
Oh yeah.
I bought, from a wholesaler
from
eBay.
Yeah. yes. That's how we did the research as well.
Yeah.
You can make money from there, but
yeah,
not
that's
much.
the other way. The other way is like, okay, then from a wholesaler in eBay, they sell you like a whole bulk, like 1,000 or 2,000 units, and then you try to sell them maybe a packet of 10, a packet of 20.
Yeah, 100 of them.
Yeah, and 100, a packet of 200 or something like that.
We still have the stock.
So that was my trial and error. There's a couple of things that we did that sort of like, okay, that's not for us. Oh, yeah. It's like when we had a sales, like, turned out to be only making 10 cents.
But that's how you start. That's how we started.
That's how we
with
learned.
Small money and a cheap item. Then you learn from it. I think from there, and then we progress into like $10 or $30 cost of the item. And now we're in the $100 mark. Next will be 500.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm on a $100 product. So.
Yeah, because the bigger the price, the bigger the margin. That's it.
But mind you, though, the capital that we have now, it all started from that $50 or $100.
From little, yes.
And we just keep on going, roll it over.
So technically, you don't really need capital, but we just don't want to be too. Too catchy.
Okay. But yeah, overall, like $1,000 investment, it was a majority of them discount shops, groceries, grocery store. Like sometimes in a grocery, like in our grocery here anyway, there's an like at the back, there's like at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's how we got the hitters.
Yeah. And then there's bound to be a clearance aisle somewhere.
Love those clearance.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started, we always go to those clearance, and
that's the
in
first
front
thing.
of it, in front of it, and then we search on eBay. Is anyone sold it? I think I bought some, like the hair oil thingy. I didn't buy any, but I use it on my hair now. Someone in I think in Middle East or something asked me if I should. I forgot it was beginning. I didn't
we didn't understand that we can ship
internationally.
it.
Yeah.
So like you'd be amazed. I sell a packet of noodles.
Oh yes.
A box of noodles that I can get from a grocery store.
Quite a lot. Yeah, quite
like
a few times.
The journey that we spent. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody bought this. Where do I buy these noodles? I gotta go to Asian supermarket to get the noodles.
That's right.
And it was going to like Snowfield somewhere. I'm like, okay, each to their own. But hey, if you want noodles that bad, I'll ship it for you anyway. What else is it? What's interesting?
Can't remember.
Shoes going to US.
Yeah. They bought both pair. I got 2 pair. I bought it in a cheap discount platform. I think I bought it.
I think it was on
$50.
Yeah.
And I sold it for 90 or 100. And then the person in US bought both pairs. Yeah, so pretty good.
You'd be amazed what you can learn from doing this.
No, you'll be amazed what people will buy.
Yeah, now we're up to this stage like I don't ask questions anymore. If you really want to buy it, then I'm listing it, and if you buy it, great. If you don't buy it, not a big deal for us. You know what I mean? Beforehand, it's like, whoa, really? People willing to buy this?
I know.
There's that a lot of wow factor. And then now it's like, okay, it's just part of a business.
Exactly.
It's just another transaction. Now you look at it as a transaction. Is this going to make me profit? Is this going to make me profit? So anyway,
that's how we started.
That's just our 2 cents, guys. That's how we started on our eBay business. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. It'd be muchly appreciated.
See you next time.
Bye.